Hey guys, welcome back to Sippin' Tea with TJ. I hope you guys had an amazing day. Thank you for clicking on this video. Don't forget to hit that notification button, thumbs up the video, and subscribe. Now let's get into sipping this tea. This is JD's second update of her being hospitalized, and she's talking about her it's titled Postpartum Preeclampsia Update. I'm trying not to stress.
Okay, so update. All the fluid drained out of my chest.
Thank God for that.
That's a plus. And now I'm a little swollen still. In my face, I feel swollen still. My feet are still swelling. I'm still doing the magnesium. And they give me several different medication. I'm taking a blood pressure medication. And, of course, I'm taking medicine for my head. I have a headache. Still.
That's because your pressure's so high.
I'm feeling a lot better here and there. My headache, it subsides a little bit to where I can do what I'm doing now, is record an update. And I decided to update y'all. And I hate that I decided to update y'all, and then, I get on Facebook and I see someone, I said thank you to Chris for rushing me to the hospital when I didn't think that it was necessary for me to come, and of course watching all 4 kids. And hold on, y'all, I gotta do this. My arm off the blood pressure thing. Hold on.
So you said you hate that you updated us, right? So my thing is, if you didn't want the world to be updated, maybe you shouldn't have, 1, did a video, or 2, maybe you should have just left the video for your members. I don't know. Maybe you should have recorded the video, and when you got, home or was able to get to your computer and edit, maybe it should have just been a video for your members. Because you said you went on Facebook and you thanked Chris. Jasmine, you know you the talk of the town, sis. You know a lot of reactors react on you. So the fact that you went on Facebook and said thank you, I'm sure you knew it was going to be at least 1, 2, 10, 15, 20 people that was going to have something to say. But you could have thanked Chris to his, you didn't have to come on Facebook to thank him. You could have called him and said thank you if that's what you felt like you needed to do. You didn't have to go on Facebook, sis. We the people are going to talk.
I guess I can kind of talk to y'all still.
Well, thanks.
Okay, for watching all the kids, he doesn't have to do that. They're not his kids, but I put them.
No, they're not his kids, Jasmine. But when he got with you and decided to put the little, I don't know what rings or whatever y'all wearing on your finger, when he decided to be in a relationship with you and move in with you, then he decided that these are my children as well. So don't say that these are not his kids. They are. They may not have his blood or his last name, but when he decided to be in a relationship with you, he said, these are my children. Just like his kids are yours. Because when you decided to move in and have a relationship with him, now his kids become your children. So all that they're not my kid, they're not his kids, they are. They are. Their dad is locked up for how many years? The twins don't even know him. I'm assuming the twins are not even going to remember Philip. So yes, he is their dad for right now.
Thank you, because he's not obligated to do stuff like that. And the person tried to say, "What about your mom?" I know I haven't posted the video yet because it's, I have a video which is introducing the baby boy's name and face reveal. I'm going to post in between labor and delivery part 2. Of course, I told my mom, thank you for watching the kids. I just don't understand. It's like people, not to tell myself, Jasmine, don't stress.
Jasmine, you're in the hospital because you have a blood pressure that is extremely high where you could have stroked out, right? Okay, so that means any little bit of teeny bit of stress can make that go up even higher, right? So why in the hell did you go on Facebook, sis? Why? Why did you go on Facebook? Why did you read the comments? Do the video, turn the comments off on YouTube, and don't look at the comments on Facebook. Why? You're talking about you stressed out and you try not to be stressed and your blood pressure. So why even go on social media looking through the comments? You know you're going to find at least 100 or to 200 negative comments or negative videos.
I literally just woke up and they were like, oh, we got to give you some more medication. Your blood pressure is, climbing.
Right, and you still on there looking at messages.
I'm trying to stress it about that. I'm like, Jazzy, you know what you said.
Comments, negative comments.
Case, yeah, I don't feel like it was nothing wrong with me saying thank you to Chris for bringing me into the hospital. Especially the doctors. It was like, it's good that you came in. Like, you could have had a stroke for you.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to thank your man for bringing you into the hospital, it's nothing wrong with that, okay? Because your tail would have laid down and rolled over, and Lord knows what would happen to your tail. If you want to thank him, that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. But because you know you're a YouTuber, you have a good following on YouTube, you have a good following on Facebook, so you know it's going to be comments that you don't like, sis. Ignore them. Don't read them. Don't come on camera talking about them because you're only stressing yourself out even more. What we be telling you? This is not for you. It's about you, sis.
You had a seizure. If you didn't come in. So, of course, I'm saying thank you. To me, that was like a life-threatening situation. Like if me being me, I wouldn't have came out.
Right, you being kind of simple. You wouldn't have came. Simple.
And I'm grateful for that. And of course, for him watching all 4 kids. And plus the baby. And I know it's hard. He calls me here and there. I try to call whenever I'm awake to help, explain stuff to him, when it comes to the baby, because Chris hasn't had a newborn in 9 years, so this is something new, but I just don't see anything wrong with me saying thank you. I said thank you to my mom for watching them for when we were in labor. This damn thing don't ever go off, y'all.
First of all, I wouldn't even have came up here and made this video addressing no damn comments. I got too much going on right now. I got 5 kids at home. 1 newborn that's a couple of days old. I don't give a darn what nobody say in the comments about me, sis. I'm trying to get my shit together so I can get up out of here and go back home to my family. I could give 2 what you talking about in these comments, sis. I would not have wasted my time addressing this video, especially right now. Like, girl, you could have been taking a nap. You could have came on camera, said whatever else you was going to say about your update. But to talk about because you said thank you, somebody is angry, who really gives up if that person is angry? Who cares? Who cares? You wanted to say thank you to your man on Facebook, then you said thank you to your man on Facebook. If you felt like that's what you wanted to do, sis, that's what you wanted to do. Okay, who cares about that person? Came up here and addressed this. Not right now anyway, Girl. Where's the damn doctors?
I'm really irritated because I want my blood pressure to just chill out. I want to go home.
So stop addressing all this dumb stuff.
Don't that shit bother you.
Exactly.
Because I just cannot. I'm trying to distress.
Exactly.
Over some little petty stuff.
So don't address this, sis.
Of course, my loyalty. People were going there, saying what they had to say.
Okay, but shout out to your loyalty people. That's all you be worried about.
Y'all, update on me. Basically, I have really bad headaches. And it just keeps going. My blood pressure keeps going up and down. I'm just laying here. I haven't had anything to eat. When I got my CT, I threw up. So I haven't had nothing to eat since earlier yesterday. Yeah. My mom came up here.
Shout out to Mama Dukes.
And sat with me for a while. She had to leave because she had to take her medication.
You know what? I want Jasmine to get better. I really do. I want her health to be okay so she can get back home to her babies. But you know what? I be thinking about Mama Duke sometimes too, y'all, because Mama Duke's got an oldest child that's, disabled, and she lives in a, I think it's an adult home or whatever. And then she got Jasmine, who she always got to come to the rescue for. I know as the mom, like I said, a mom's job is never done, but Mama Duke's probably stressed out too. You know what I'm saying? Jasmine getting pregnant again. She know Jasmine really was not ready for another baby. So she knew Jasmine probably was not ready for another baby financially, mentally, and everything. Okay, the baby's here, the baby, she pregnant, she gonna have a baby. Whenever Jasmine falls short, Mama Deuce is there to pick up the pieces, whether it's financially, whether it's, with the kids, helping out with the kids. And then, she had the baby. Mama Deuce watched the kids. I know that was a lot on her because she's still recovering from the surgery or whatever injuries that she got going on, and she had to watch all 4 of the kids. Okay, boom. And now Jasmine back in the hospital again. So now Mama Deuce is probably stressed about that because at the end of the day, that's her child. That's her child. So she's going to be stressed out and she's going to be worried. So I think about Mama Deuce as well, with everything she got going on her plate.
I was grateful for my mom coming up here. Chris couldn't come. He had the kids.
Jasmine, we know you want your man there, sis. We know you want your man there. We get it. But like you said, let's just be grateful that Chris is at home with the kids. Let's just be grateful, sis.
Basically slept. I had my heart's, what is it called? Ultrasound on my heart. And they said that my heart looks good.
Good for that.
So that's a plus. The only thing is, I did have fluid on my chest. And that's what they gave me something to drain all the fluid out. Now, they said it's hard to tell where it came from, because, hold on, Rebecca, my mom and dad has high blood pressure, so it's in our family. But he said that my doctor, she came in and said they just had what is it called? I can't even think straight right now. I'm sorry, I'm all over the place. They had a meeting just recently about postpartum preeclampsia and how a lot of women are getting in. They're trying to figure out what's causing it. She said that they're leaning towards that. A lot of the women that are getting it, majority of them had COVID. And so when the heart doctor came in, I keep calling heart doctor, oncologist, some girl, I don't know.
We know the heart doctor.
Whenever he came in, he said that basically it's like it was there, and he feels like COVID just ripped the skin off.
Pretty much, exactly. He's saying that it was already there, meaning you already had high blood pressure. Now they trying to say COVID, made it even worse. I don't know. Maybe COVID contribute to it, and your eating also contribute to it. Your unhealthy diet. So they're saying, oh, she developed it after she had the baby. But like I said, I remember Jasmine telling us on more than one occasion when she was going to her checkups that the doctor said how her pressure was a little high and she needed to watch what she ate. And she didn't watch what she ate. And so, like she said on her mouth, the doctor said pretty much it was already there. But you're not doing what you're supposed to do or what you needed to do, just made it even worse.
Off of it. And, allowed it to come through. That makes sense. It was something that could possibly happen, but COVID just, all the stuff getting done when I had COVID, the blood.
You already had high blood pressure, sis.
It was transfusion and everything, but I'm a little irritated because I just want to be at home. I want to be at home in my bed with my babies. Christmas sent me pictures of all of them. The kids he just sent me another one. I woke up to it, and they were eating dinner. And, of course, baby boy, he was asking me, he was like, if he wants some more, should I give him more? And I was just explaining to him how to, do things. But he's doing a good job. I don't care what anyone says. Like, take on all of them. That's a challenge, taking on all of them for this long. I mean, he's watched the kids, but never watched them this long.
Well, guess what? Now it's time for him to get his feet wet, right? Because y'all supposed to get married eventually, right? Okay. And this won't be the only time he has to watch all 5 of the kids, right? So now it's time for him to step up like he looked like he's doing and show you that he's that man that you brag on this YouTube channel about. So, yeah, kudos to Chris.
In their mind, he's honestly not obligated to watch them.
Why do you keep saying that? Why do you keep saying that? They're mine. A real man would be like, sis, what you mean? They're yours. Oh, because you gave birth to them and I'm not the biological dad, that would make a real man feel some type of way. They're mine. So me in here helping you with these kids and watching these and helping you take care of these kids don't make me their dad. So don't say that to him. Don't say they're mine, because that would make me feel some type of way if I'm in here helping you with the kids. So, we in a relationship together and you say they're mine. So stop saying that, sis. Stop saying he is not obligated to watch the kids. That's what he signed up for, sis. Yeah, when he decided to be in a relationship with you.
And it's a blessing to have all the support. My mama came up here. I was grateful for that. So I wasn't just up here by myself. And I'm just grateful for everybody that's been supporting me. All y'all that's been DMing me, sending me messages. I'm grateful for y'all. I don't even know what else to say. I feel like that's all that I needed to come on here and update y'all with. Y'all, I'm not editing this video. Because I'm clearly recording on my phone. Oh, and blood, y'all. Every time I have to do, because of magnesium, they have to draw blood. And my hands are so swollen, they can't really. So every time I try to draw blood, I get stuck at least 3 or 4 times before they get it. I have a whole bunch of holes on my hand. And they're like, we can move your IV. I don't even want to move it to get, deal with that again. So I told them, nah, I'll just leave it. So I'll keep my arm, as y'all can see. I'm keeping it straight. But that's all I need to update y'all on. I just wish people would just keep their negativity away. At least right now, just keep negativity at a minimum.
Just ignore it, sis. Ignore it. Just ignore it.
And I just don't have time for that right now. Clearly, the cloud look like death. But thank y'all for y'all's prayers. I seen them on the last video. Just continue to pray for me, because I'm praying. I'm just like, oh my God, I just want to get out of here. I don't want to be dealing with this. I'm kind of stressed out because I'm not used to something like this. But thank y'all for everyone that's praying and just being there for me. But all right, I'll update y'all whenever. I guess probably that's if I'm not tired. I'll update y'all tomorrow, because tonight I got, they're gonna start weaning me off the magnesium to see how my body does with that. So I'll update y'all tomorrow. Bye, y'all.
So yes, y'all, I just want Jasmine to get better. I want her to get her health under control so she can, once again, like I said, go take care of her family. At the end of the day, sis, I'm a reactor. I get on here, I talk my ish on what you put out here in these YouTube streets. But this is a serious matter. Ain't nobody trying to come on here and bash. I'm not trying to come on here and bash you right now. But sometimes, sis, people ain't hating. People just trying to give you a little bit of constructive criticism, but you always take it as we hating on you and all of that. It's none of that. It's just trying to help you. Like we was telling you before about all the salty meat and all the salty seasoning. We just be trying to help you out here sometimes, sis. Anyway, y'all, let's wish Jasmine a speedy recovery. I thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to comment down below, and I'll definitely see you guys in the next one.